You see, you have 4 levels of organs. Listen very carefully. 4 levels of organs. Organ which is seen by everyone, like a hand, leg. Even these are organs as per yogic physiology. We call it anga because no other English word, I am using the word organ. Then internal organ, kidney, liver, intestine, brain for some people, heart for very few people. That is a second level, internal organ. Then third, intra-organ. That is vak, the 7 chakras, third eye. How many of you are understanding, able to catch up what I am saying? Then, the 4th item, this is the main important thing, extraordinary organs. It grows literally like organ. Listen, lightsaber, how you show, you have that light and play, literally like that. From your hand you grow 10 feet tall light beam. From your eyes you grow 10 feet, 20 feet light beam. You can physically see, understand. When it becomes strong, you can even physically show to others. Listen carefully. Organ, hands, leg, your eyes, ears. Internal organ, liver, kidney, intestine. Intra-organ, 7 chakras, vak, third eye. Extraordinary organs. The extraordinary organs you have to grow. Growing that extraordinary organs is a conscious process. Two steps are involved in that growing. One, unclutching, means removing all these clusters, coming to the restful awareness, nirvikalpa samadhi. Second, operating our mind based on integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching as a thought current. Understand? Integrity, when it becomes your thought current, this 4 principle is the foundation of the whole Vedic software, agamic software. Listen carefully. Thinking in the language of integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. Continuously, even internally, is a methodology to grow these extraordinary organs. These extraordinary organs only are used to pass a command, sankalpa, will, and manifest, play with nature, expressing this Ashtakarma powers. Stambana, Mohana, Vasya, Vidveshana, Uchchadana, Agrushana, Marana. Means agitating, stopping, mesmerizing, making it obey, or destroying it, any of this. These powers you can manifest on the nature. Panchatattva means air, water, fire, earth and space. Just by gestures. Just by gestures. Listen carefully. Your thought current develops your organs. I can give you 1000 evidence for this statement. Your thought currents develops your organs. Continuously, if you think in the language of integrity, for example, even if you missed class by 1 minute, internally declaring to yourself, oh, I am completing for this non-integrity, and I am declaring to myself that I am getting back to my integrity space and making sure I will not do this missing integrity again. Constantly thinking in this language of integrity grows your aura. Understand? Your aura gets constantly abused by your non-integrity behavior. Your non-integrity behavior makes you behave like a completely confused mad. It is like you try to pull your shoes and fly. Where will you fly? Thinking in the language of integrity. Every time you miss integrity, coming back to completion. Understand? Completion is your conscious cognitive decision. Oh, enough. Now I am deciding I'll be integrated. When you get into this software of integrity and constantly being integrated, not because somebody is watching or not, but because you are watching. Understand? Beware of your thinking because you are listening. Beware of your thinking because you are listening. The higher self in you is listening what you are thinking. That higher self is the decision maker whether to grow your aura body or not. If you feel integrity is a successful thought current, you will feel so much of joy, your aura starts growing up. You can throw it and make sankalpa, anything you want will become reality. Ability to throw your aura and make what you want as reality is called Ashtakarma Siddhi. Ability to throw your aura and make what you want as reality is Ashtakarma Siddhi. These two steps, unclutching and thinking in language of integrity, means even while you are talking, never use negative words. I am using because I am talking to public who are not initiated. You guys are practically not going to talk to anybody other than who are not initiated. Am I right? At least while you are talking to initiated people, stop using negative phrases even while you are talking. If you see all my early discourses, you will never hear this I. It will always be Sami, 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 Sami. Even when I am talking about me. Because I am talking to mass uninitiated people, media, I have started using their language. Of course, language does not disturb me or corrupt me. My integrity is being level, so. But for all of you, you need to even in the language level pick up integrity. Even in your thinking level, integrity needs to be kept alive. Every time you miss integrity, completing it and coming back to the space of integrity.
Thank you, Shopee sellers.
For all your dedication.
For all your support and hard work.
Thank you, Shopee sellers.
Shopee!
Whether it is delaying class, or a word you gave it to somebody and did not fulfill, or you committed to do certain volunteer work and did not complete, in every level kept catching you and completing you grows your aura intensely. How many of you are getting what I am saying? Non-integrity reduces your aura size smaller than your body. That is what I call sickness. Integrity expands your aura size larger than your body. That is what I call bliss, exuberance, excitement. When that aura becomes thicker and thicker and thicker, it becomes Ashtakarma Shakti. Understand? Listen carefully. It is Shakta only teaches thinking. Vedanta teaches no thinking. Agama teaches thinking is irrelevant. Depth is only relevant. Only Shakta Agamas teach methodology of thinking. This science is from Shakta Agama, Nigamas. Listen carefully. I'll repeat once more. 2 steps required. Unclutching in your inner space. Thinking in the language of integrity for your operation. How many of you are able to understand what I am saying? This is a perfect Siddha, perfect integrated being. Shaktis of Ashtakarma manifest in you. Within 24 hours of you start thinking in the language of integrity. Because cleaning Ganga does not need any effort. You just need to stop polluting. That's all. Listen. If you stop polluting, it takes 27 hours for Gomukh water to reach Ganga Sagar. That's a speed from Gomukh, a drop, reaches the Ganga Sagar in 27 hours. Because Ganga has an undercurrent, the thought current, not the above will not be fast. The under thought current is very strong in Ganga. It takes only 27 hours for Ganga to reach. So it means 27 hours, if you don't pollute, she will flush herself. For any normal human being, 3 state going and coming out only takes to flush yourself. Means, once you need to go to Jakrat, Swapna, Sushupti, you are flushed, over. Back to Jakrat, you are flushed. You understand what I am saying? See, if you fall into dream once, deep sleep once, come back to waking state, you are flushed. That's all. Nothing else. Like a Ganga, you start thinking in the language of integrity now, and then fall asleep. It can be even daytime, no problem. You need to dream once, means go to the space of dreaming once. When you come back again to the waking state, you are flushed. After that, you just should not pollute again, that's all. You should just continue to think in the same language of integrity, that's all. How many of you are getting what I am saying? Just like Ganga, if you stop polluting, she will flush herself in 27 hours. If you start talking in the language of integrity now, within 24 hours, you will be flushed. Once falling into waking state, deep sleep state, dream state, you are flushed. Only thing, you should stop polluting it further. Practically, if I speak, within 3-4 days you can stop polluting completely. Because day 1 you may still be left with some blind spot. But by day 3 you will not have it. This, what happens, you know, like every finger will start growing extension, energy extension. You will feel like a balloon growing. Thought current and your ability to feel your organ is very closely connected. That is why when you are fresh, you feel all the fingertips. When you are dull, you feel only this area. How many of you understand what I am saying? Bringing extraordinary freshness to your existence happens by integrated thinking. Please listen. It is one of the most important sacred secret. Akshara is Shakti. The syllables we use and the organs' energy is connected. That is why in Sanskrit the Anganyasa, Karanyasa is done by invoking certain syllables on certain parts of body. Akshara means non-perishing energy of the syllables, and your organs are connected. For example, the Bhuvaneshwari. Bhuvaneshwari is the goddess of the whole universe. My Ishtadevata. It is through Bhuvaneshwari. She is the first energy, gave darshan. And the formal initiation I received from Arunagiri Yogeshwara is Bhuvaneshwari Vidya. That is what formally I received from him. Tirumular, a great saint, describes the Bhuvaneshwari Vidya. In that only the Brahmanda Bhuvana Yoni Mandala is described, which is given in the Sadashivoham. We have a manual. I have a whole manual translated in Tamil, in the practical Tamil. Listen carefully. That Agama gives, it is actually essence of 4 Agama. That gives the technology of installing sacred sounds on your organs. I am going to install those sacred sounds on your organs, and the Tirumular even says, uttering those bija aksharas and stitching the skin with a lemon. In those days it used to be practiced as a technique, lemon piercing. But unfortunately nowadays the lemon piercing guys do not know these syllables. They do it like a ritual. Originally it was done with that bija. You see, the master who has mastered this science will utter the bija and insert the needle. Utter the bija and insert the needle. So the muscle memory gets the taste of the bija. Bija will be such powerful, muscles will feel the sweetness. But now I don't need to put the needle. You will feel the needle is being put and the taste will happen. I don't need to physically put the needle. All these 700 bijas I am going to recite and instill it in every part of your body. So your organs get integrity. All of you are understanding what I am saying? See, every day in course of our actions, many times we miss integrity and organs get polluted. That is why the Anganyasa and Karanyasa. To cleanse yourself again back. Mantramaya Sharira. Mantramaya Sharira means only the mantra should be vibrating as your core existence. This body is like a gunny bag covering. You are that mantra frequency. This is the original book. It's called Tirumandira Malai Munnooru. In introduction, Tirumular says, a great saint, 4 Agama. The essence of 4 Agama is translating in Tamil. In this, the whole 700 sounds he beautifully describes. Dhanadanya Tambanam. The page I opened is Dhanadanya Tambanam. Maram Kaikamal Mandirika. Mandirangal. Means if you utter those sounds standing in front of a tree, it will never ever give fruits. You can just program the tree not to give fruits just by the sound. And same way, there is an agrushana. If you utter those sounds, it will shower like if it is supposed to give 100 mango, it will give 10,000 mango. Like this programming, plants, animals, water, fire, earth, all those elements. This whole thing is called Bhuvana Vidya. Bhuvaneshwari Vidya or Bhuvana Vidya. Basically the Nigama component of Hinduism. Nigama means, see, you need to know little fundamentals of Hinduism. Devi, when she merged into Shiva, he becomes Dakshinamurti, and whatever he gave to the world is Veda and Agama. At one point, when Kalabhairava, means Sadashiva became Kalabhairava and cut the head of the Brahma, and that Brahma's skull got into the hands of Sadashiva, after he received food from Annapurani, he got merged into Devi, into the Devi space. That is the time Devi reveals the truths to the world. That is called Nigama. Understand? This is the translation of the Nigama part of Agama. Talking to yourself and others in the language of Agama, integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching. All your thought current aimed at only towards manifesting integrity, manifesting authenticity, manifesting responsibility, manifesting enriching. End of the day, your whole functioning is only for these four. When you align yourself to this thought current, breaking this old thought current is going to be done by me by installing these sacred sounds in your body. There is a beautiful long 700 verses. Tistambanakanmam means making the fire not to burn. Means it will be there, you can put your hand and play with it, but it will not have any effect on your skin or body. Like this multiple power manifestation methodologies. I want you guys to learn thinking in the language of integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching. Means all your actions should be aligned to this, and anything not aligned to this, you will not do it. That's all. All your actions should be aligned to this. Anything not aligned to this, you will not do it. That is sannyasa. Understand? Purifying hands is karanyasa. Purifying organs is anganyasa. Purifying everything is sannyasa. Karanyasa means purifying the hand, installing the divine energies in the hand and purifying. Anganyasa means purifying the parts by installing the divine energies in those parts. Sannyasa means installing the divine in everything and purifying. That is what is the Vrajama mantra meaning. Vakpani badam me upastam me viraja vibhapma bhuya saggum swaha antaratma me sudhyantam. So sannyasa, purifying everything. Actually exactly that nya dhatu means flowing with the cosmos. Nyaya. So from that dhatu only that nyasa evolves. Flowing with the cosmic Shakti is nyasa. Nya means then from that only the nya, jnana dhatu and the nyaya. The whole thing evolves from that. Flowing with the ultimate. Now let me talk about this connection between integrity and sound. Matruka. See, the sounds you constantly create decides your existence. Deha means in which you feel your astitva is deha. It is not that you always feel your existence in this deha. While you are in the dream, in which body you feel your existence? That is your deha. In my case, I always feel my existence in my divinity. That is why it is Divya Deha. Divya Deha, constantly staying in this Deha, makes this as Divya Deha. So your existence is the words you use within you. Now, teaching you to use powerful words within you is integrity. When I am teaching you to use powerful words within you, I am stopping all the pollution of Ganga. When I am installing these mantras into your body, I am just sending a heavy rain and flushing the whole Ganga of the past pollutions. Clear? When you think with the Agama software, anything you think will go on becoming reality, because the Ashtakarma Shaktis will start manifesting in you. Actually, today I gave a thorough compilation. Start as Vedanti, grow as Shaivagami, conclude as Shaktagami. Vedanta is the state of Sadashiva. Saivagama is the space of Sadashiva. Shaktagama is the manifesting powers of Sadashiva. The essence I am repeating. Few statements. First, unclutching. Understanding unclutching is your foundation. Gives you the complete restful awareness. Second, all the extraordinary organs are grown if you think in the language of integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. This proper integrity based thinking. Third, to flush out the old toxification, toxic method, I'll install the 720 sacred syllables in your body. And no more blind spots. Don't miss it again. The whole science is clear?